Happy Monday, everybody. Today, we're talking about attorneys and how they're incentivized by their law firms. So look, law is a service industry. Attorneys are service providers. There's certain ethical obligations they have, certain things they must do as attorneys, but by and large, they're working for a business, right? So even though the law firm is providing a service and attorneys are the ones working there, a law firm is a business. Like any business, the goal is to generate income, generate profits, and keep the company going, keep the law firm going, right? What I found in speaking to a lot of attorneys that I'm friends with is that the way they're incentivized is disconnected to that concept, right? It's not connected to the concept of the law firm making more money or generating profit or generating revenue. I have one friend who works at a firm where the sole work he does is from clients or cases that he has generated, right? He receives zero compensation for the amount of work he completes or the amount of money he brings in a year, right? So think about this. If he brings in more clients and more business, he presumably works harder, right? If he brings in less clients, less business, he presumably works less, right? If he's bringing in more business, generating more profit, the business does better. If he's not bringing in business and he's doing a worse job in client development, he's bringing in less money and the business is making less money. In either instance, he's making the same amount of money, right? Now, many people are self-motivated, and this individual is. So he continues to generate his clientele, bring in more business, go forward, make the company more money, right? But at a certain point in time, he has to realize there's a disconnect here. He could just coast and make the same amount of money. I think this is not a unique situation. Maybe it's an extreme in exactly how it's laid out, but I've spoken to numerous attorneys where they're experiencing something similar. I'd love to hear your thoughts, if you're practicing or not practicing or just have some experience in the industry with what you've seen at firms, how you've seen this play out. If you're an attorney that's worked at a firm previously where this was an issue, I'd love to hear more about it. I know at our firm at Friedman Bartolo, we're constantly trying to find ways to incentivize our attorneys, specifically the ones that are generating revenue, to make sure they know that if they bring in more revenue, they do better, right? If the firm does better, they do better. But again, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks a lot for tuning in.